So 2 weeks ago I was walking down this path wondering what I was gonna do with the 21-day project. And now I'm walking down this path wondering how I'm gonna continue this 365-day project. And there's a little bit of deja vu going on here. I was getting into my own head a little bit, and thankfully I noticed. And I decided I just needed to get out of the house, take a walk, have a breather, and really consider some things. Kind of nice out here. I can tell you I feel a whole lot better than I did before. I always bring up this topic about this fog that I'm constantly battling against, and I think the fog got the better of me today, just a little bit. I'm still on my way to the grocery store actually, but I saw this little clearing and I thought it'd be cool to vlog here. So as I was saying, I think I've actually been working a little too hard recently. It sounds kind of narcissistic to be the one to evaluate that for yourself. To be honest, a lot of people overexhaust themselves just working. And I need to recognize when I've completed my priorities and my tasks, and I need to draw a line where I can tell myself, hey, now is the time that you're allowed to do some goofing off. Now is the time you're allowed to relax a little bit. But being your own manager is probably one of the toughest things. I know I've struggled with it all my life. I'm still practicing. I've had 22 years of practice, still no good at it. But I'm getting better. I'm not gonna lie, I also came out here because I have to pee. I chugged a coffee on the way out, and now I'm really beginning to feel it. So I'm not gonna do that on camera. Okay, so I can definitely tell you after that walk and all that cooking, I definitely feel a lot better. You know, I feel like this would look or taste even better with a little bit of sesame seeds. Their plating is a lot nicer, a lot more Okay, so time for the only test that really matters, the taste test. Usually I'm not a big fan of carrots. But the teriyaki and the honey really get into it. I don't usually like carrots, so I generally avoid recipes that involve carrots. I'm like a 2-year-old. I just don't eat certain vegetables. But this, that's a good carrot. Time to try the pork. I bit into one of these earlier and it was pink inside, but I also realized that pork isn't the same as chicken, so you don't have to be as worried about it, just as long as the outside is cooked, I think. Either that or I'm gonna get extremely sick tomorrow. I mean, it's pretty hard to fuck it up, I feel like, when you're just adding teriyaki sauce and honey to the whole thing. I feel like those two things generally make everything taste better. Like, I could add those two things to my eggs in the morning, and they probably still taste good. So, I'm still gonna celebrate by eating more of this. But, yeah, this is a success. I'm gonna make more of this tomorrow, for sure. I need to buy some more carrots, though. Fuck carrots. So I learned today that even though I'm fully aware of my mental habits and how I tend to dig myself into this hole mentally where I'm just very lost and confused, even though I'm aware, it can still be difficult to remind yourself, hey, maybe I need to step outside of my own head for a bit. Maybe go for a walk. In this case, I went for a very long walk. That combined with the amount of sleep that I had last night, which was a lot, I feel really good going forward for the next 359 days. So before I go, I would just like to give a very special thank you to Jamie Oliver. You are the man. For helping me get out of the rut that I was in today. And yesterday night. And a little bit of the day before. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.